back with another GoPro Hero 10 video. I hope you're having a great day. The GoPro can give you a bad day, that's for sure. So another problem, but another solved problem is, alright, I just got the Max Lens Pro, or Max Lens Mod, and I love this thing. The idea I have for using it is perfect, and yeah, amazing lens. The crazy thing, there's new firmware, the newest firmware is 1.30 at this time. Yep. The crazy thing, if you get this lens and you update it, you can't use the lens, it glitches out, like, it goes like this. And so yeah, you get this new lens, you update the camera, you can't use it. I was so stressed out because I had the SD card error just previously, and it was like, oh my gosh, why? Anyways, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to revert your firmware to a previous version, which is not even a real version, it's like a beta version. I'll put a link to the firmware in my description. So you're gonna have to take your SD card out, put it into the computer, and put the file of update into the main section of your SD card, put it back into your GoPro, power it up, and it will up or downgrade to the previous. It's like actually a beta thing. I'll try to show it here. When I turn it on, it's gonna give you this text that pops up right there. So you're kind of using a beta version of a software or a firmware or whatever. It works just like a normal GoPro, but it makes your lens mod work. GoPro. Another interesting fact, I was just talking about GoPro and in my podcast Photographyliac and how they should bring out like a pro camera, like a bigger version or something. It looks like they might, but he also said there might be 3 models coming out. I talked about how they had a lot of models, but I did talk about if they bring out different actual good versions, different versions, and not just cheap versions of this, that's the way to go. So it looks like he listens to Photographyliac. Thanks, Nick Woodman. I appreciate you. So yeah, just reverting to that firmware will solve the problem with the Max Lens Mod. I'm gonna make a video about this lens and kind of how I like to use it at some point. I'm still experimenting with it. I love it though. I can say that already. If you're thinking about it, it's nice. There's some things I would kind of like. I think it's kind of weird that you can't have the boost stabilization. Doesn't quite make sense to me. Even if you could just go to even if you can go to 1080 and have the boost stabilization, I feel like you should. I mean, it's a huge lens. You think the computer in this thing would do it, because this thing is actually amazing when it works properly. So that was kind of weird. I wasn't expecting that. But the results I'm getting out of this is ridiculous. I can't even complain. It's like all these crazy features. I'm like, oh, why doesn't it do this? Anyways, hopefully this video helped solve another GoPro problem. I'm sure there'll be more, and I'm sure I'll talk about them. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I'd truly appreciate it. Follow me over on Instagram at OGbsmitty, and I'll see you in the next video.